Hello everyone, football news is back. The top leagues have returned, Barcelona are planning wild transfers, and Real Madrid are once again plagued with injuries. Give this episode a like, and let's get the show on the pitch. Palmeiras have made an offer to Arsenal for the purchase of Gabriel Jesus. However, the Brazilian is not planning a return to his former club at least until this summer. Daniel Carvajal suffered a serious injury in the match against Villarreal. He was stretched off the pitch. Barcelona aren't planning to buy a replacement for Robert Lewandowski until the summer of 2026, when his contract expires. In the upcoming matches, England's head coach Lee Carsley plans to try Cole Palmer in the left-back position. La Liga has officially recognized Lamine Yamal as the league's best player for September. Manchester United were indeed interested in appointing Simone Inzaghi to replace Erik ten Hag, but the Italian declined. The legendary Edinson Cavani has extended his contract with Boca Juniors until the end of 2026. Liverpool intend to sell Wataru Endo in the winter and sign a younger defensive midfielder as a replacement. Manchester City are unbeaten in home matches across all competitions in regular time for 50 consecutive games. Atletico Madrid has identified two individuals who threw lighters at Thibaut Courtois. Both have been handed lifetime bans from attending football matches. Arne Slot has made the best ever Premier League debut of any Liverpool manager, amassing 18 points in 7 games. Following his transfer to Galatasaray, Victor Osimhen's market value on Transfermarkt has dropped from 100 million euros to 75 million. Bundesliga's top scorer Omar Marmoush dreams of playing in the Premier League. Liverpool and Arsenal are keeping tabs on his progress. Barcelona will try to sell Ansu Fati in the winter, but he still has time to return to his previous level. Jamal Musiala has suffered a hip injury, ruling him out of Germany's upcoming matches. Liverpool have given time Darwin Núñez until the end of the season to improve his goal-scoring form. If not, the Uruguayan will be put on a transfer list. Liverpool are highly interested in signing Crystal Palace star Eberechi Eze. Slot wants to inject more creativity into the midfield. Former Real Madrid talent Jesse Rodriguez has signed a contract with Malaysian club Johor. Liverpool's first-choice goalkeeper Alisson has suffered a hamstring injury in the match against Crystal Palace. He'll be sidelined at least until November. Newcastle are leading the race to sign Lille star Jonathan David, who will become a free agent until the summer of 2025. Manchester United have signed former Arsenal youth prospect striker Chida Obi Martin. Roma may soon sack Ivan Juric and bring back Daniele De Rossi as head coach. Diogo Jota made his 100th start for Liverpool and marked the occasion by scoring the winning goal. Before the match against Fulham, Manchester City fans displayed a banner asking Pep Guardiola to remain at the club. The banner read, "Pep Guardiola, we want you to stay." Cristiano Ronaldo has now scored his 8th goal of the season for Al Nassr across all competitions. The Portuguese star netted yesterday against Al Oruba. Manchester United are closely monitoring the progress of Benfica's new leader, Kerem Aktürkoğlu. AC Milan tried to sign me on deadline day. They sent an offer to Feyenoord, but no chance. It would be a dream to join Milan, one of the biggest clubs in the world, Santiago Jimenez said. Paulo Dybala has sustained a muscle injury during Roma's training session and will miss Argentina's upcoming matches. Former Premier League star Andre Ayew has signed a contract with Liga 1 club Le Havre. Real Madrid are keeping a close eye on Nico Paz's performances at Camp Nou. Los Blancos have a buyback option and consider the Argentine a major talent. Top leagues are back after European competitions. Here are the results. On the 9th minute of the game against Crystal Palace, Liverpool took the lead with a goal from Diogo Jota into an almost empty net. And that was enough for Slot's team to secure an away victory and maintain their position at the top. Fulham caused problems for Manchester City, opening the scoring in the 26th minute. However, a brace from Mateo Kovacic helped Pep Guardiola's side to take control. After that, Jeremy Doku came off the bench and made it 3-1. Rodrigo Muniz pulled one back, but it wasn't enough. Arsenal conceded first to Cameron Archer at the start of the second half, but these only motivated the Gunners to press harder. Kai Havertz equalized, followed by goals from Gabriel Martinelli and Bukayo Saka. Real Madrid's victory over Villarreal came courtesy of two long-range strikes from Federico Valverde and Vinicius Jr. However, the joy of the win was overshadowed by Dani Carvajal's injury. Paul Pogba may return to football much sooner than expected. The Court of Arbitration for Sport in Lausanne has reduced the Frenchman's ban from 4 years to 18 months. As a result, Pogba will be able to return to training with Juventus in January, and the Bianconeri can expect him to back on the pitch in March. However, according to Sport Mediaset, Juventus still intends to terminate the contract with the star Frenchman, so Pogba will definitely have to look for a new club. On his Instagram page, Pogba posted a photo of the French national team's boots and captioned it with a clock emoji. There is a high likelihood that Liverpool legend Mohamed Salah will leave the club next summer. The Egyptian has a top-tier option for continuing his career. Salah is not interested in moving to Saudi Arabia if he becomes a free agent. His priority is to stay at the highest level. The new frontrunner in the race for Salah is PSG. The Parisian club is prepared to offer him a 3-year contract, which would make Salah the highest-paid footballer in France. Although PSG initially wanted to sign Rafael Leao, they realized it might be too costly. Meanwhile, Liverpool is already searching for Salah's replacement. According to Bild, Liverpool sees Borussia Dortmund's Karim Adeyemi as the ideal candidate to fill Salah's shoes. Last summer, Liverpool was very interested in signing Real Sociedad leader Martin Zubimendi, but the central midfielder rejected the move at the last minute. The real reason has now come to light. Zubimendi's dream is to play for Real Madrid. In fact, the Blancos are indeed interested in Zubimendi, who could replace Luka Modric in their squad. It is expected that Real Madrid will make a formal offer for Zubimendi in the summer of 2025, and he will become their player. Cristiano Ronaldo is very concerned that he has not yet won any significant trophies with Al Nassr. As a result, Ronaldo has decided to influence the club's transfer policy. According to sources, the legendary Portuguese player has urged Al Nassr bosses to do everything possible to secure the signing of Manchester City leader Kevin De Bruyne. The Belgian's contract with the Premier League champions expires next summer, and clubs from Saudi Arabia have been eyeing him for some time. 20-year-old Aston Villa forward John Duran has become one of the standout discoveries of the season so far. Despite being a backup to Ollie Watkins, Duran has managed to impress, scoring 6 goals in 9 matches. Notably, it was Duran's goal that secured victory against Bayern Munich. Various top clubs are actively monitoring Duran, and one of them is Real Madrid, who see him as a potential backup for Kylian Mbappe. However, Aston Villa has no intention of letting their forward go. Last summer, Barcelona was not active in the transfer market, signing only Dani Olmo from RB Leipzig while failing to reach agreements with other players. However, the summer of 2025 promises to be a hot one for Barça. To celebrate the completion of the Camp Nou reconstruction, Barcelona's president Joan Laporta wants to bring a true superstar to the team. The priority option for Barcelona is Manchester City's goal-scoring sensation Erling Haaland. The club believes that if Manchester City faces serious penalties for 115 violations of FFP rules, they will be able to convince Haaland to join them. The second option is to bring back former forward Neymar from Al-Hilal, who has yet to play this season due to injury. Friends, check out the proposed video to find out what makes Cole Palmer such a beast at Chelsea. Click and enjoy! And also give us a like if you enjoyed this news update.